How's it going, guys? We're back on the NASCAR Heat 2 career mode. If you guys did not see the last race or last episode, I do 2 races per career mode. So if you guys didn't see the last 2 races, I'd go check it out because we just started our Truck Series career, and we are continuing to move on. For our rivals, it was pretty interesting that Todd Gilliland could be our first rival, or Austin Cindric. I'm going to continue to try to create a rival, just see what the rival system is going to be like. I somewhat wish we could create a little bit quicker, but I understand if you get in a big wreck at Daytona or Talladega that in the previous games you could create like 5 rivals at one time. So I understand that little bug, but I kind of liked it, so I don't know how I feel about it. We're going to continue going along with the single race stages and 13%. I've seen some people say they want they want stage racing, but in my opinion, stage racing would make the career a little bit too easy. I already think the game is a little bit too easy on its own, and if you add stage racing into it, knowing that there'd be a caution every couple of laps, the field would get bunched back up. It would just make it too easy, and I want to challenge myself as much as possible. I feel like a challenging career mode is a fun one, so we're keeping it with single race stages. We're keeping it at 13% to not give us too much time, and I feel like each race is just more action-packed, more quick, more just more fun to do that way. So hopefully you guys understand that, and it'll create a pretty cool career mode. Just don't really want it to be easy, so that's the last thing I want. We have to do an Xfinity Series race. Now, this is not going to be easy because we're back in a 3-star car, and we have to go to Phoenix. We have to get a top 25 finish in this car, and maybe we could get a ride for next year if we do that. So I've been to Phoenix once on this game. I don't really know it that well. I've never been to it in the Xfinity Series, so I'm going to practice a little bit. We'll qualify, but most likely we're going to qualify in the back. I've heard of something that if you do normal qualifying, you qualify better. Like I said, I just don't want to make it too easy, so I'm actually kind of happy with being in the back. It just makes it a lot more fun to pass cars and stuff like that. So I'm probably not going to change anything, but you guys, if you feel like it'd be a good idea to change it to normal qualifying, let me know. I think we'll qualify a little bit higher, so just let me know about that. But like I said, I think more challenging, more fun. Passing cars is fun. Dominating a race isn't really fun. So let's see what we can do. Qualifying lap, it was a really good lap in my opinion, but 39th. It handled well, but I know we're really lacking on speed, so 4/10 off of the next car. William Byron on the pole. Let's go see what we can do in our first Xfinity race. This should be pretty interesting. Green flag is out. Let's see what we can do. We're going to turn that mirror on real quick. Let's put on the leaderboard as well. We're going to learn some of the Xfinity guys. So I don't really know some of the back markers, but we have Ty Majeski right in front of us, I think. So I usually like seeing him in his iRacing car, but obviously this game could not get iRacing as a sponsorship for, I can think of many reasons. So he's in a Roush Fenway car. We're going to try to make the pass on him. But we're going to be careful. I think Phoenix is a lot about getting on the brakes and seeing we roll the middle of the corner as we make contact with David Starr. Sorry about that. But we are making up a couple of spots early on, so this is pretty good. I know at Phoenix you can use the apron, so that's what we'll be trying to do. We're going to use it now. Left side tires below the yellow line, try to get that done. And we're definitely going to be using the dog leg. We're going to cut this thing as much as we can. Hello, inside wall. Gain a couple of spots there. And let's get Kennedy as well. Gonna try to get underneath him. Ray Black Jr. Gonna give him a tap, and I don't want to spin him out, but I guess that's how you create some rivals. I guess he might have a word with us after that. Might knock that up into the neutral range. Gave him a little tap there. We're gonna keep going here, back to the bottom. We're gonna put all 4 tires below the yellow line now. Give Ray Black Jr. another hit. And like I said, if he becomes our rival eventually, that would be cool. But it's only our first race in the Xfinity Series, so don't know how I feel about that. Ross Chastain, hello buddy. I see you usually race with you in the Truck Series. I kind of actually didn't know he had an Xfinity Series ride, to be honest. We're going to go below him, and Bubba Wallace is above him. Try to go 3 wide, can't really do it. We have 26 laps this race, so this is one of the longer races we've had because we've moved up the series. So we have time. Going to get underneath Bubba Wallace, going to rub a little bit of contact with him, go back down to the dog leg. Come back up. That dog leg just makes up so much time. Cole Custer, going to give you a tap. Going to try to get you out of the way, but not really doing anything. Ryan Sieg, let's go underneath you. We're already in P24, so we are in the top 25 requirement. Going to keep going, though. The car feels pretty good. Does not feel that bad. I mean, it feels a little bit slow on horsepower, but that's pretty much expected. But the car does not feel bad at all. We have a little bit of front end damage from using the chrome horn a little bit, but it's a pretty good car. We're going to give the chrome horn to Cole Custer again, but we hit him very square, so nothing really happened. We're going to hit him again. He's starting to get a little bit squirrely, but he's able to continue on. I'm going to just try to create as many rivals as I can in one race. Get some guys heated up a little bit. Try to get below him now. We're going to give him another tap. Try to get below him. And Joey Logano is 21st. Now that is interesting. I don't know what's up with him, because that's just odd. He's falling back. Looks like he has a problem with his car. So one thing I've noticed in this game is that some drivers have problems with their cars. Might be mechanical or something, and they start falling back. So Logano has a problem, and he's falling back. We're going to ride behind Joey Gase. P21 after 6 laps. That is pretty damn good. Gonna try the outside here on Joey Gase. Gonna try to hold it. Gonna give Blake a little bit of a shot. More contact. I want to get to the bottom here, but we're gonna have to stay up. So gonna try this outside lane for a little bit longer. Eric Almirola, just stay right there, buddy. I'm gonna try to get a run on you. Pinch you down, make a little bit of contact. Again, the draft of Blake. Oh, nope, that's not gonna work. Oh boy. Still side by side with Eric Almirola. I'm going to drop to the bottom now. We're going to try to make a move on him heading into turn 1. Dive it down there. Let's get on the apron. Get a nice run through the middle of the corner. Going to use him up a little bit. Use the dog leg, and we should be able to make the pass there. We'll be alongside the 11. Or no, we're not. But we're going to clear Eric Almirola, so that is good news there. Let's just chill here. I don't want to give anyone a tap. I think that's Justin Allgaier in the 5 car. Oh no, that's Michael Annette. I am sorry. It looked like Allgaier 7 car for a second. That's my bad. 3 wide with those 2. Car gets tight coming out of the corner, so that's why I keep running into guys, but I don't really mind. We're going to just keep roughing them up. Let's see if we got underneath Brennan Poole. And we will up to P16. Just got to hold it here, make the pass, and we are P16. Alright, so 9 spots ahead of our requirement. I think the car still has more in it, so let's keep going. Back on this apron. Let's not get too low, though. Side by side with Brandon Jones. Makes a little bit of contact with him as well. And try to hold him here. Hello, what's up? Dive into turn 3. That's Ty Dillon up there. Almost said Austin. I was very close to saying Austin. But I held myself back there, thank God. Because I always make that mistake. So underneath Ty Dillon. Let's see if we get Brandon gone as well. He's going to go the high side. We're going to try to get this thing to roll the middle. Probably make contact with him. I'm just going to hold it in. I'm not going to back off. Hell with that. We're not backing off the throttle. Dive down. Going to be side by side with him. And then we're going to try to get Casey Kane as well. But, yep, yes we can. We're going to use that apron. Gas it up. Roll the middle. And we should be able to make the pass in 1 and 2. So this is a really, really good run so far. P12. Can we get a top 10 in our first ever Xfinity Series race in a car that I don't even, to be honest, I see Hill. I want to say Timmy Hill, but I'm not even sure if that's the actual driver. I don't know who drives this car. We have no sponsors on it. It's a 3-star car, and we can get a top 10 with it, so I think some teams should be very happy with that. Keselowski, let's see if we can get you. It's all about getting that run in 1 and 2, which I'm going to try to get. There we go. Pick up the throttle. Didn't really get that much of a run, as Keselowski seems to be a little bit fast. We're going to see if we could just get underneath him here in 3 and 4 maybe. Dive it in pretty quick. We're going to give him a tap. Hello, Keselowski. I know you sent me a couple of messages about giving me a ride and stuff, but we are not friends at the moment. So what's up? How's it going? If you send me a video message being mad about me, I think that'd be pretty cool. So I'm just going to run you up the track a little bit. And he's going to pull a crossover, actually. That's a bad move. But then we get to play with him a little bit more. So let's see if we could get him to send a message. If he does send a message being like, hey, you roughed me up out there, that'd been pretty cool, because then we could see, you know, how cringy his acting is again. So I'm going to run into him again, and that time we actually really do run into him. And that's going to cause a wreck, and that might actually bring out a caution. That's going to be interesting. And there it is. Man, the fact that there's a rivalry system in this game makes me drive so much dirtier than normal, but I think it's pretty entertaining, honestly. We're not going to pit. Hopefully Brad sends us a message after the race. That's what I'm testing out. And that closes up the pack with these guys. So, like I said about not doing stage racing, but I did create a caution for myself. Maybe we have a chance to get a better finish than we would have if this caution never came out. We have 7 laps to go, so let's see if we could do anything with it. I highly doubt we can win this race. I don't think we have that kind of speed, but we can get a top 10. So let's see what we can do. We're going to dive it all the way down to the bottom here. Hello, inside wall. Nice and patient. Can't really go anywhere. Gotta be careful on the throttle. Hello, Daniel Suarez. Oh, boy. What's up? Alright, we're making up ground. The bottom lane is king. Easy on the brakes into turn 1. There's a bump there in turn 1 that gets the car a little bit sideways every time, so you gotta be easy on the brakes. Into P8. This is a very, very good drive. Let's see if we can get Ryan Reed entering turn 3. We're there. Now we just gotta wait to pick up the throttle. Right there. And we're getting a little bit tight. Gotta back out of it there, and Ryan Reed's gonna get below us. Gonna try to pull the crossover here. That's what I wanted. Wanted to get back on the bottom. We're gonna make contact with him. Try to hold him up a little bit, but he does not want to get held up. We're gonna use the dog leg. Don't hit the inside wall. Had to turn right there for a second. And we should be able to get him here. Gonna drive it in deep, park the car in the center of the corner, and we make the pass. So into P7. How many laps do we have left? We have 4 to go coming by this time. So 4 laps to go. Tyler Reddick is in front of us. Eric Jones is in P5. Gonna use this apron again. Did not enter turn 1 that great though, so we'll lose a little bit of time. Coming at 2 laps to go. I think that's all this car has is P7. I cannot catch these guys in 6th. I have Ryan Reed behind us, really pressuring us now. So I think if we push the limits to this car, they wanted a top 25. We're in the top 10. Let's just see if we can hold on. Looks like we are going to hold on. I think that's William Byron who's going to take the win. Not exactly sure, but I think that's William Byron. I think Elliott Sadler came 2nd, so we'll see here in a second. But we come home 7th. That is a pretty spectacular drive for us. So let's see who wins the race after the speed rating calculates. My speed rating's actually been going up lately. William Byron wins the race with Elliott Sadler, Eric Jones in 2nd and 3rd. So, I mean, it doesn't matter to us really because we're not in the standings, even though, oh, we actually missed the race and we're actually higher up than some drive. We're higher up than Logano. Damn. That's, well, I mean, Logano actually shouldn't be earning points. So that's also something that should be fixed probably. Ooh, I have momentum. That's the first time we've seen that. So looks like we have some momentum, which means our cars should get better. I think that's what that means. So we'll accept that. We have a lot more fans, a lot more money. No video message from Brad. That's what I really wanted. I wanted to see if he would get angry. Oh no, we're going to Martinsville. Oh god. Yeah, we just got momentum at the wrong time because I've done a truck race at Martinsville before. Well, this is going to be a lot of fun. Let's go back real quick and check the rival system. Oh, I can't check the Xfinity Series, so maybe we don't get anything. I thought we could, but can't check that. So I guess we'll just go on to Martinsville. I really hope my car's better because, man, Martinsville. I mean, I love Martinsville in real life, but, in video games, I can't remember the last time a game got I don't think there's ever been a game that got Martinsville right. I actually think Inside Line was probably the closest. But, yeah, this is going to be tough. We come out of turn 4 for the qualifying lap. Oh, wow. I'm actually pleasantly... I'm very surprised by that. Oh my god, okay. Well, we're going to be midway through the field. Exactly midway, actually. Halfway. We're 32 cars in the field. We're starting 16th. Oh, I actually have optimism now. Let's go. Green flag is out. Maybe momentum actually does mean something because it's a miracle that we actually qualified well at Martinsville. But let's see what we could do in the trucks here. This is going to be a lot of contact. Oh, Austin Cindric is in front of us. Well, that's a perfect opportunity. Okay. Well, I'll back off a little bit and just ram him. And hopefully that does a little bit more on the damage scale. So that, well, I gave myself some front-end damage too, but we do it for the rivalries, you know, that's what we do it for. So we're still in 16th. Gonna try to get to the bottom lane here. We have 32 laps. That is an eternity at Martinsville. So let's keep going underneath Nemechek. And that's Joe Nemechek, not John H. That's Joe, the father. So we're gonna get underneath him and pass him. What I noticed in practice is the car is actually better, but that's not surprising because we're actually in a good car. I think I did a quick race around Martinsville, not on the official version though. It was when I was at 704 Games, and I despised Martinsville in the trucks. I hated how the cars drive. They feel different now, but I don't know if that's career mode or what it is, or the momentum, because the car actually feels pretty good. So We're actually making up some time right now. Austin Wayne Self is in front of us. I think we can get around these guys. I don't know if we have speed to win the race, but I know we're faster than these guys. So let's get around them on the high side maybe. Gonna actually not do that. Gonna cut it back down. We hit the curb a little bit, get a little bit loose. See if we can pass them. We're gonna wait on it. Gonna try to set it up for 3 and 4, so just be patient here. Dime in the corner a little bit. As he takes a low exit coming out of turn 4, and we're just gonna pass him on the outside. Drive it in deep. And let's cut to the bottom. Hello, Briscoe. I actually didn't mean to tap you, but, oh shit, you're loose. Sorry about that, buddy. Alright, we're gonna just go below you. I do not have any problem with Chase Briscoe. It's Austin Cindric I have a problem with, so. See you later, Briscoe. Alright, up to P9. Let's keep going. These guys are really protecting the bottom, and I don't blame them, so. I'm trying to make some ground on the high side, but it's gonna have to be a little bit, you have to be patient. 26 laps to go. I have a long time. You might have a caution too if some guys get a little bit rough back there. So, gonna continue trying making passes on the outside. We got one. Now we're going against Cody Coughlin here. Gotta wait on it. But we are making up ground. I'm just gonna stay up here as long as it keeps. Oh, Truex is sliding up. So actually, we're gonna go to the bottom. So underneath Ryan Truex, let's see if we can get him. And we do, and that was clean also. So I actually made a clean pass. I'm proud of myself. All right. Enfinger, what's up? We're going to go on the outside, slide way up. And that's going to allow Truex to get back on the inside of us. Going to clear him. Back on the outside of Enfinger. As, oh, that's contact. Alright, probably not going to be happy about that. Back on the outside we go. Drive it in deep into turn 3. I wanted to cut to the bottom to see if I'd be clear, but we do not get to the bottom. Going to try the outside again. The leader's getting away a little bit, so we want to make quick work of this and get back to the preferred lane. Let's wait on the throttle, but we'll get the run coming out of the corner. So, John H. Nemechek, you are next. Let's see what we can do with you. He's leaving the bottom, so we're going to take it. That's going to be an easy pass. And hello, Christopher Bell. Let's not run into our teammate, the one I actually like, too. So we're going to go underneath him. We're going to try to pass him cleanly here. And we do. Nice and clean on our teammate. Hopefully he doesn't try to pull a crossover. Thank you very much. Alright, Matt Crafton and Ben Rhodes. These two are 1-2. I think we have the fastest car in the field, so let's see if we make quick work of them. Hello, Matt Crafton. Gonna try to dime in the corner. Get a nice run coming off of 4 without hitting the curb. That's what messes it up. Alright, where are we gonna make the move? Gonna go up a little bit. Give him a little nice tap. Dime in the corner. There we go. Hello, Crafton. Alright, let's make the pass. And we make the pass on the champ. So let's do that. Boom. Alright. So we're coming to halfway. Lap 15 here. One more lap and we're halfway. So we can run down Ben Rhodes. I think we'll be able to win this race. Let's go. Hello, Ben Rhodes. Give him a little tap. This is for the lead, so we're using the chrome horn. He slides up the track. And we are going to pass him on the bottom. Do not care about the enemies. Let's go. Alright, now we just got 15 laps so we can chill. Just run these guys down and have to go through lap traffic, and we should be able to win this race. Right when I say that. Literally right when I say that, the caution comes out. Seriously? Alright, let's not pit. We're going to continue on. Looks like NASCAR wanted to screw us there. Alright, but we should be good here, honestly. I don't think there's any way we're going to lose this race unless I wreck myself. Green flag is back out. No one pitted, so we're still all on the same playing field here. Get a nice restart, and we should pull away. Beautiful run through 1 and 2, and we are gone. Let's check out. Coming to the white flag, we have absolutely dominated since we've taken the lead. Matt Crafton is in last. I have no clue what's happened to him, because he was running third a little while ago. I want to put him a lap down, so we'll try to dive it in there and just put him a lap down. He'll be the only driver a lap down, I think. So, yep, he'll be the only one a lap down. So we win at Martinsville. Boom. John H. Nemechek finishes second with Ben Rhodes in third. Our teammate Todd Gilliland is in 13th. And there's the rest of the field. Matt Crafton, he was 3 laps down, so I guess something happened to him. I have no clue what happened to him, but something did. So let's continue on. That is our second win of the season. And should have probably been our third win of the season. Should have won all 3 races. But Atlanta, we had that little incident with another truck, so that caused us to be third. So it's been basically a perfect start to the season. No, not perfect, but almost perfect. 2 wins, 10 playoff points. That's what matters heading in to the playoffs. So let's continue on. And oh, wait, that's our victory lane. But I mean, the victory lane celebration is, you guys have already seen it. But we can see our girl, Electra Nachios, wherever she is. When is she going to come out of the car? There she is, Electra Nachios. Another win, taking the NASCAR Truck Series by storm, which is not really that surprising. Oh man, this is going to be interesting. Austin Cindric has a message for us. Oh boy.
Some of the guys don't like the way you're driving. You got to clean it up or you're going to make some enemies.
Alright, well, I already have one recommendation for 704 games. You guys got to do a little bit better job with the messages, because it literally just looks like you stuck a camera in their face, say this with no emotion. I mean, Austin Cindric is an idiot anyway, so not really big surprise, but like, damn. Seriously, that's all, but I guess it is what it is. Let's continue on. We're going to race that later. Let's back out. I think Austin's probably a little bit mad with us, and he is getting a little bit mad with us. I'm not. Again, he's actually probably the perfect rival, because I actually do have an issue with him in real life, because he dumped Scott Speed in the Rallycross, and then he also dumped, I think, what's Kaz Grala in the Truck Series for the win. I do not like how he races, so I have a personal vendetta out on him. So not a surprise that he's the one that is currently leading the rivalry brigade. And he also sent us a little video message, pretty cool. We have a couple other neutral guys that we ran into, but Austin Cindric is the one that's starting to creep up. So we'll continue to run into him a little bit, because we do not like him anyways. Guys, if you like the video, make sure to like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Our next race isn't going to be the Xfinity Series. We're going to be taking over Morgan Shepherd's car, which is actually pretty awesome. If we do get a full-time ride, I might have to pick that as the ride that we go with, because that is an awesome car to drive. So we're going to Bristol. That's going to be another interesting race. I do not really like the short tracks on this game. Martinsville was much better than I thought it would be. But Bristol, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So, like I said, subscribe if you're new, like the video, comment down below, and I'll see you guys later. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Peace out.
Even if I tried, even if I wanted to, and I can't change. Even if I tried, my love, she keeps me warm.